Hi everyone, how's it going? So in this video, we want to talk about Starlux business class and our experience flying from Taipei, Taiwan to LAX. Starlux is a new airliner based out of Taiwan, and we are in one of their two lounges in this terminal. So this is their main lounge on the first floor. The second floor lounge is currently closed. The food here is amazing. It's a la carte. You can see here, this is pork stew plus a wedge fries included with a tofu burger, so tofu fried burger. Absolutely delicious. We also have a bun with seasonal pork. So if you want to experience a high quality meal, check out Starlux Lounge, and this is available for business class. They also have dessert, express roasted oolong, which is absolutely delicious as well. And they also have buffet in addition to a la carte. We also try out their fruit flavor sorbet ice cream, which also tastes amazing. So now let's get into the cabin. Where you want to be is the business class. They don't have a first class because they combine first class and business class. Business class is so good these days. Most airliners are opting in for more business class seating. So this is a 1-2-1 configuration. So we are in the 2 configuration in the middle of the plane. And you can see here, the room of this seat in business class is amazing. It reminds me of that Delta One with more space and more modern color in addition to better material. And Delta One is already good. This is a step up. You have lots of storage. You have your own personal earphones, over-the-ear headphones, noise cancellation that is hardwired. You also have seat controllers on the left armrest in addition to the right armrest if you're sitting on the other side of the plane. There also is another controller. We'll show that in a few seconds. You also have hidden storage here for your cell phone and any high value items. It stores neatly right under your armrest. Here's the other seat controller with a touchscreen, and you can control that by a simple touch of your finger. You also have this nice amenity kit, and this is the largest amenity kit we have seen on any airliner for business or first class. So we'll take a look at that in the later part of this video. So let's show you around this seat arrangement. So this is a full lay down flat seat, and you also have your slippers that is provided on every single flight, and these are newly and unused slipper. They will provide you with pajamas later as well. You also have this pull out tray and lights underneath your leg rest. This pull out tray is very modern. It actually flips open wider when you're having a meal. So we'll pull that out later when we're sitting in the seat. You have a coat hanger, and this made out of aluminum. We'll show that again in a brief moment. But as far as the seat arrangement, there's no curve to the legs, so it sit out straight. You also have this pineapple guava juice that they provide you before the flights. So that is a pre-flight drink, including a hand towel. So here's the tray again. So it slides out very easily. Here's a coat hanger made out of aluminum. Is usable during flight. You also have this door that you can close during the flight for privacy, and also while you're taking a nap or taking a long sleep during your flight if you have an over the water or international flight that is longer than a few hours. So this is their A350. So they also have A321 Neo, which are latest airplanes from Airbus. You have a 3-point seatbelt, just like that you see in the Delta One. A pillowcase, as well as a blanket. And the blanket is very thick, very good quality. You have this reading light in addition to the overhead light, and that is a nice touch because you don't want to disturb your neighbor. You also have this divider if you're sitting in the middle 2 seats, so that divider will give you additional privacy, or you can leave it open. And you have 2 nice little lantern lamp there, and sitting in the seat, very comfortable. You have this huge display. This is at least 27 to 28 inch, very large, larger than any other airlines we have flown in. And they also come with multiple languages within the UI. So this user interface is very intuitive. It's very easy to use. Reminds me of a smartphone. So all the application, very, very snappy. So no delay when you're selecting any of the application. So within the application, it's easy to use. Either you're in adult mode or this is children mode. So this limit the viewing privileges. You also have your menu on there as well. So you can see how snappy this display is. And all the movies comes complimentary. There's over 70 movies of what I counted on here. And this is the same for short flight as long as long flight. Everybody have access to this. I believe even in economy, you have full access to all the movies. In addition to the movies, you have access to commercials, future products from the airliner. Again, Starlux promotes or at least focus on modern technology. So they're more of a space-like vibe inside this cabin. You also have world clock, music, lots of album here, over 20 plus album. And in addition to music, you can also watch TV show. And let's go ahead and go on to other items in the menu here. After we scroll through here, we will be able to see TV shows, and not just Western, also Asian movies. TV shows are also on here. So TV shows, I counted over 40. Of course, there's different series within each of these TV series, so there's definitely more than 40 to watch. You also have games in case you get bored with movies, TV shows. You can browse through some games. Very popular with the kids if you have children flying as well. And this is also available in economy. In addition to games, you have Wi-Fi connection, and it's very affordable, $10 for the whole entire flight, not just per hour or per gigabytes that you use. So very generous of them, and that's something that you don't see common in most airliner. So $10 for the whole flight. What's neat about this display is not only that you have separation between adult mode and children mode, you also can connect this by way of Bluetooth. So that's something that I haven't seen in other airliner. So that means you can connect directly to your AirPods without any hard wire. In addition, when you go through the map setting, you can see how far you are from your destination, but you can also see other location that the airliner flies to. So you can plan your next destination. In addition, they also provide images and details of other destination for you to be able to plan your next vacation or consider where your next destination will be. And the map is, again, very snappy. There's no delay when you're moving around, and the graphics is auto tuned to match the vibe within this cabin, which is a space-like environment. The space theme continues, but they also make it fun. So you can see here the animation is very cartoonish, but also in a way modernized to the fact that it doesn't look like a child generated this software. So overall, very satisfied with the user interface. Again, you can connect this directly to your headphones that have Bluetooth. Doesn't matter what headphones you have. That's something that all airliners should do, because nobody use earphone jacks anymore, right? The hard wire. Hardly anyone have those. They all have AirPods or wireless headset. And if you don't have that, they do provide that for you. So let's dive into the amenity kits. A lot of people are interested in what is provided in these amenity kits. So the casing for this is made out of this vegan type material. Again, the color theme continues, the gray and this basketball-like brown. And you can reuse this for any other purpose, not just for amenities. You can put electronics in here and it will protect the product. So they just came by, gave us a face mask, and this helps moisturize your face. Nice touch. This is made from Japan. So we'll try that on later, or we'll give that away. But they also provide this pajama, so pants and a full shirt. so you can tell them what size you are, and this label Starlux. So very cool. I probably will take that home later. So now let's get right into the amenity kit. So let's see what's inside here. We expect something similar to other airliners, but who knows, there could be a surprise. So first glance, looks like there's a toothbrush here. So toothbrush usually for business class or economy, they put that in the washroom, but I like how they package this individually so you don't get that extra miss of other people using the bathroom and then splashing into your toothbrush. Then there's the bag that should be the fragrance and lotion and so forth. We'll open that in a second. You have earplugs, you have eye cover, as well as socks and a comb. So this is the eye cover to help you sleep. They did lower the lighting during sleep hours or after the meal to put people to sleep, I guess. But you can use that mask, that eye mask as well. The socks feels of high quality. It's one-time use, but for one-time use, that feels very good. And we also have a comb. So that's a reusable comb. Highly recommend taking that home and reusing it for future flight if you happen to not be in business class or first class. Here's the amenity kit. So looks like there's lotion, a mist of scent, could be a lip balm. Yep, that's a lip balm. So everything to keep you moisturized. As you know, in flight things can get dry, so they did think about all that, including the face mask. So that's a nice touch. So now let's move on to other storage and also the controller. So here's the back storage with the remote controller. So the display is touchscreen as you saw earlier, but it also have this remote controller that feels like a Apple Magic Mouse or Apple product that is. So there's aluminum in the back, and on the other side is a touchpad plus 6 buttons. So volume up, down, the overhead light, as well as the flight attendant call, in addition to home button and return. So you have all that from a switch, and then the rest is touch pad. So touch pad similar to that of a let's say a laptop or a computer where you have a touchpad. It works exactly the same way. You move your finger around, you can adjust anything on the display that you would normally do by touching the display. And it hides away nicely back here in this storage compartment, which also have 2 USB plug and an outlet. So you can power up your device. It also have a wireless charger for your phone. Let's move on to the meal. So we went with the Asian cuisine because this is an Asian airliner, and we wanted to try what they have to offer. So this is their appetizer. This is a salad with squid, in addition to their tofu and mushroom soup and a ricey salad. In addition to the boba drink that we just finished on the top right, most airlines don't offer a boba tea, milk tea. So nice touch, it tastes amazing. We also have this roasted duck, which was also great, followed by dessert, which is a congee soup with gold flakes, and you have option to get mango sticky rice and other fruits as well. The best meal on the flight so far is the breakfast. The Asian breakfast with this truffle on top of the scrambled eggs with Asian marinated pork tastes absolutely amazing. What's even more amazing than this scrambled eggs is this congee with the dried pork, and topping it off with the juice, the guava and pineapple juice, in addition to the boba milk tea. Don't go without the boba milk tea. Highly recommend getting it because that's what Taiwan is known for. And that is it. So the flight overall, we slept amazingly well. The food was amazing. The breakfast was even more amazing. And now we're heading to LAX, ready to land. So if you haven't flown Starlux before, check them out. They definitely is a newer airliner, so you have that more modern airline with a modern aircraft and cabin. And also the employees and flight attendants are very well trained and very helpful throughout the flight, and very accommodating. So something to consider, and thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe. Catch y'all next time.